Well, hello, grandchildren. Welcome back to another episode of Granny Goatee's Food Review Show, where Granny Goatee reviews your favorite foods. Thank you for joining me on another episode, grandchildren. This will be the last one for 2025. We're going to leave 2025 in the rearview mirror, and we're looking forward to 2026. And if you've had it down here in 2025, grandchildren, just remember that life is just like a roller coaster, okay? It goes up and it goes down, and when you're going through those downturns, right around the corner, there will be an upturn, okay? So don't let it get you down, and go ahead and look towards that next uphill, all right? So today we're going to be having a UFFC Ultimate Food Fighting Championship with Trader Joe's Crustless Peanut Butter and Strawberry Jam Uncrustables, I guess, the equivalent, and Smuckers Uncrustables Strawberry Jam and Peanut Butter Sandwiches. Now, I have always thought which one of these two are going to be the superior product, and today we're going to reveal that. So let's go ahead and get right into it. By the way, if you like these types of videos where we battle it off with different kinds of foods that we can get from the common grocery store that all of us can go to, give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this, okay, grandchildren? Now, first, we're going to get into, let's just open these up. I got a plate. Let's open them up. Let's plate them, all right? Now, the Uncrustables, we all know it. We've all had it when we were growing up. That classic round disc shape with bread that is like air. It's so beautiful, so perfectly round. Let's set this down. Proudly baked in the USA. All right, grandchildren, 210 calories, 6 grams of protein, 6 grams of fat. Not bad. Now, this one is the Trader Joe's. Now, I have never had this one, the Crustless Peanut Butter and Strawberry Jam. So let's go ahead and pop this open. Now, if you notice, grandchildren, these are actually square shaped. So let's go ahead and slide this bad girl out of here. We didn't even have to butter the sides. Would you look at that? Now, these are 200 calories, same protein, same fat, but they're square shaped. And actually, they are heavier. They are more dense in my hand. I mean, this just feels heavier. And also, grandchildren, this bread feels fake to me. Does not feel like real bread. Whereas the Trader Joe's version, it feels like real bread in my hand, although it does feel heavier. Now, first and foremost, you know, I am not going to start 2016. Don't we all wish? Don't we all wish it was still 2016, grandchildren? I am not going to start off 2026 with these crustless sandwiches. I'm going to go ahead and I cannot believe I thought it was 2016. I mean, what is going on? That was probably a Freudian slip, but still funny. Wow, that has to be the worst smiley face I have ever made. Let's see if I can do a better job. Okay, that one is better. All right, so I have some pandan spread, similar to Nutella spread. And I went ahead and I put a couple happy faces on here because we're going to have to start off 2026 with a couple happy faces, grandchildren, because it's going to be a good year for all of us. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and try the Trader Joe's version first. All right, here we go. One more bite. Some squeeze action here. Now, I'm going to set this down. Extremely chewy. The peanut butter is where it's getting the weight from. This peanut butter is dense, not creamy at all. The strawberry jam in here is a little bit tart. Overall, I can't say that I like the Trader Joe's version of the Uncrustable. I mean, tastes just like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But there's too much chewing going on. The peanut butter is sticking to the roof of my mouth too much. It is not fun to eat. Let's go ahead and get into the Uncrustable, grandchildren. From Smuckers. This, conversely, is much lighter in my hand. It feels like a cloud. It doesn't feel like real bread. Let's take a bite, okay? That bread is so soft. Like a cloud when you bite into it. That peanut butter is extremely easy to eat. There's a lot more in here. Look at how it caves in on itself, grandchildren. Look at all that jam in here. There's a lot more filling in here than there is inside of the Crustless variety that Trader Joe's offers. And overall, this tastes much better. Not only is it easier to eat, but it tastes much better. Maybe the ratio of jam in the Smuckers Uncrustable is a little bit more jam to peanut butter, maybe 2-to-1 ratio. And maybe the Trader Joe's one is 2-to-1 more peanut butter to jam. And that's why it's making it more difficult to eat. That is so good. I don't even want to finish this. So let's just go ahead and give it a review. Who wins this battle, grandchildren? Before I do that, this is something so interesting. Now, I'm going to go off on a tangent, but please bear with me. I'm going to make a point. I always try to get food, grandchildren, outside of these reviews that are whole foods, not particularly from that store, but whole foods, organic foods, meat products that are not processed outside of maybe a slab of bacon or so, and just cook at home and eat at home. And I find when I cook at home, when I eat organic and whole foods, first of all, I feel much better. Secondly, I am full for a longer period of time. I don't get hungry as often. And overall, I think it is more nutritious. And therefore, I think that the food that I eat at home, made with whole foods and ingredients that I know that Grandpa Goatee and I are putting into the meals that we make, taste better than if we were to go get the equivalent at a restaurant. And oftentimes they do, if not the majority of the time. Now, here is an interesting thing because the Trader Joe's Crustless peanut butter and strawberry jam sandwich, you can tell that there were more quality ingredients in there. The bread tasted like real bread, not like this soft, airy stuff. And the peanut butter was more peanut buttery, if that makes sense. And still, even with all that, I think the Smuckers Uncrustables, which may be, in my opinion, more processed. I don't know. Let's look at the ingredients real quick. I'm not going to look at the whole thing, but look at how long these ingredients are. Okay, so it's roughly the same. So they may be exactly... They're roughly the same size. I don't know. I'm not looking into the details as to what they are. But for some reason, the Trader Joe's variety, it tastes more real. Maybe it's the baking process. Maybe it's something that Smuckers puts into the bread or something. Or maybe it's just the strawberry jam to peanut butter ratio. But I'm going to have to go with the Uncrustables. Even though the Uncrustables taste more processed, I like those better. So who wins in this battle of the Uncrustable peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? I'm gonna have to go with Smuckers. Oh, excuse me, grandchildren. I'm gonna have to go with Smuckers Uncrustables. By far, by a mile, actually. Thank you for joining me on another episode, grandchildren. I hope 2026 is going to be a wonderful year for everybody. I was really happy to do this video. I've always wondered, I'm sure you've wondered too, which one is better? Well, clearly Smuckers is better. If you want to try it on your own, do it. Let me know in the comment section. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And I will see you in the next year. Peace.